Hi, my name is Saundra Nicholson, and I'm with Into the Room podcast. And can you please introduce yourself and tell me what drew you to the script?
Saundra, my name is Thomas Copeland Jr., and I'm really excited to be here. What drew me to the script was it was a period piece, and it's a story that I felt like a lot of people wouldn't get a chance to view unless it was told and put out in a movie form. And I ain't gonna say too much because I want y'all to go check out the movie.
Right.
But for me, I've always found that jumping into characters and being a part of a story that should be told is what intrigues me to read a script or get into character or be a part of a project.
Awesome.
It's been a ride.
It's been a ride.
It's been a ride. A good one though.
Do you have a preference in terms of roles that you like to do, like comedy or drama or action or love, romantic?
I've done some romance stuff. For me, I really like detective roles. I like discovering things and going along with like a plot and trying to figure it out. So I think for me, drama, action, detective is kind of my vibe. Yeah.
Is there a place that you've never shot, a location that you would like to go and shoot somewhere?
Ooh. I've shot in a lot of spots, but I mean, I want to go to New Zealand, like personally. So shooting in New Zealand would be amazing. So I guess to answer your question, I would say like somewhere rural and like jungle and just completely off the grid. Like I love the city. I'm from San Diego originally, and like I've been living in LA for like 14 years.
Oh, okay.
But like I love to go places that are completely remote.
Awesome.
Like I would be down to go to like Jackson, Wyoming or something, like in the sticks. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So somewhere like that.
Yeah,
so,
I hear you. Yeah. Well, thank you.
Shout out to Enter the Room podcast. Thank you guys for coming and being a part of this huge event. We're so stoked to have you. And this is Thomas Copeland Jr. signing out.
Peace. Hi, Eric.
Hi there.
How are you?
I'm doing awesome. How are you today?
Oh, great. I'm Saundra, and I'm with Into the Room podcast. And can you tell me what brought you out tonight?
I just did a really small part in the prison scene, and I just wanted to come out and support the film.
Awesome. And what character do you play?
I was a prison guard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, how did it feel being a prison guard?
What's that?
How did it feel being a prison guard?
I've done a lot of that type of work in my life. I did my career.
Oh, okay.
But it was just because of the setting of immediately a period production, which was also fine. So the outfit was a little bizarre.
Okay.
But it was.
So you didn't have to do too much preparation to get into character then?
Not really, no. I was just like dragging him down the scene basically.
Okay.
Dragging him down the hall.
Okay. Now, do you have anything upcoming, another film or anything you're working on?
I'm just getting back into it, so I'm just glad happy to be out and doing some stuff in the industry.
Awesome.
Shout out to Underworld Podcast. Have a good night.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Got you.
Hi, how are you?
I am good. I'm excited. I'm happy.
Wonderful. My name is Saundra with Saundra Nicholson, that is, with Into the Room podcast. And can you give us your name?
Yes, my name is Shep Crawford, S-H-E-P Crawford.
Okay.
Also known as Pastor Shep.
Pastor Shep. Now, I was just told that you're a Grammy winner.
Yes.
What did you win a Grammy for?
I won a Grammy for Luther Vandross' Dance With My Father album. I did a song on that album with Yolanda Adams, with Gladys Knight, and I've had a couple of #1 hits. Nobody's Supposed to Be Here, Deborah Cox, Incomplete Cisco, Stranger in My House, Tamia, and a few others. Yeah.
You see my mouth is like wide open. So you have the gift of song, obviously, in you. What brings you to the screening tonight?
Well, first of all, I'm excited. I'm a big fan of, always been a big fan of Matty Rich, all of his movies, Straight Out of Brooklyn, Equal, and so I'm excited. Not only am I a fan, he is also a member of my church.
Oh, okay.
And so him and Reid Rich are just amazing people, and I'm just here and excited to support his beautiful work. One thing I love about this movie, over other these people, and I'm just here and excited to support his beautiful work. One thing I love about this movie, over other these type of movies, gangster movies, is that the ending is just phenomenal. All our gangster movies, Godfather, Scarface, they all end bad.
Right.
This one is different, and it's us.
Yes.
So I'm excited about it.
Wonderful. Now, did you contribute any music to the soundtrack?
I did not. I'm grateful. My wife is also in the movie.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm keeping her happy. So that's my support.
Oh,
My
that's
support of the
wonderful.
movie, right? I keep her happy. She does good in the movie. Yo, this is your man, Pastor Chef Crawford, and I am shouting out Into the Room podcast. You already know what it is.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Hi, Matty. My name is Saundra Nicholson with Into the Room podcast. Congratulations on completing another exciting film. So, can you tell me what inspired you to write Birth of the Black Underworld?
Birth of the Black Underworld has been brewing inside of me for a long time. And it's something I wrote. Boy, I think right after Straight Out of Brooklyn, I wrote something like this. And I always wanted to tell a story of a black organized crime, the character that I played, Satterfield Jackson. She really wants to help the community, feed the community, and grow the community, and that became the mission of this family, this organized crime family, not to take from the community, but to actually build the community up in the 1930s where, you know, we didn't have much. So that's why that was kind of the thing that sparked the idea. And then I just got frustrated. I was telling my wife, like, I go to these meetings with executives and I'm waiting for them to say yes to me. And I got tired of waiting for someone to say yes. So what we decided to do is, because I produce an online show with my wife as the host, and Bougie Girls Boutique, by the way. Well, Bougie Girls Boutique and the fans at Facebook and me teaching at AFI and Sundance, all of my monies that we all put together made this movie possible. It took us 2 years to make it,
but that's okay.
But we're here at the Pan-African Film Festival, and people are talking about it. It's huge.
So that's wonderful. Let me ask you this. As you know that on the continent of Africa, the film business is beginning to thrive. Do you see yourself maybe one day shooting over there?
I actually taught online in Kenya and also in Ghana, screenwriting. I'm a faculty member at American Film Institute, AFI. But I work with this cohort in Africa where I work with 5 screenwriting women in Kenya to help develop their scripts to a polished script to actually get it made. And I did the same thing in Ghana also. Africa, the continent, is just everybody sees the gem of what Africa is.
You have to have all of those things to make the dream come.
And I'm talking about film-wise. I'm talking about studio-wise. I'm talking about stories, writing, directing, producing, actors, in a place where African Americans can go to make films and collaborate with our brothers and sisters on projects that we don't have to wait anymore. Right? This is why, like I just mentioned, why I did Birth of the Black Underworld, like Straight Out of Brooklyn. When people say no, God says yes.
Absolutely.
And I keep moving, no matter how long or how short it may take. And have a great crew, great cast, and we became a family. And every inch by inch turns into something that is a feature film. And on the other side, so it's a testimony. You know what that said? It's like not just for me, but those you really gotta just don't ever give up on your dream.
Absolutely.
Stay consistent. It's never too late. Believe in yourself. You're never too young or never too old. You don't have to worry about what the outside of people may say. That's my overall advice. You have to have a passion and a vision for what you want to do. you'll get there.
Beautiful, wonderful.
Just shout out to Into the Room podcast. Thank you for just coming out and supporting Birth of the Black Underworld. Much love to you. God bless you.
Hi, how are you? I'm doing fine. I'm Saundra from Into the Room podcast. Saundra from Into the Room podcast. How are you doing? That's good. So tell me, what character do you play, or are you a part of the Birth of the Black Underworld?
I'm part of it from the very beginning. I play the mobster in it. So I play the bad guy. I'm the one that is hunting for Matty.
Okay, so what made you say yes to this script?
Well, we have a mutual friend in common, and he put Matty and I together, so we had a nice conversation, and it was an opportunity to participate in somebody's dream. And Matty's been living this dream for 2 years, and he said, "What do you think?" And I said, "Send me the script," and he sent me the script, and I read the script, and I called him, and I asked him, I said, "When do we go to work?" And I've seen the film. I'm very, very impressed with it. When you have someone as talented as he is, and then of course the cast that he put together. Frank Stallone and I have been friends for a while, so that was also very comfortable, even though we didn't have any scenes together. But his casters did an amazing job. And they were fantastic.
Awesome.
And Matty being the very talented director that he is, and when I saw the material, he showed me a little snippet of what he had already shot, and I said, "Where do I sign up?" And he said, "You signed up." This is Into the Room podcast, the best.
And your name?
Jack Scalia.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Hi, beautiful.
Hi.
How are you this evening?
Really, really
awesome,
good.
Awesome. So my name is Saundra Nicholson. I'm with Into the Room podcast, and I like her. I'm just admiring this outfit. It is just like, let me. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you step back a little? Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is, you working it from the boots on down and up. So can you tell me, what role do you play in the birth of the Black Underworld?
So I am Betty Cunningham, who is the sister of the leading lady in the film, and it's a pivotal role. You'll see why.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, do you, is this your first time at the Pan-African Film Festival, or you come to it practically?
It actually is my very first time. I tried to get here last year. I didn't make it. So this is a wonderful time to show up, right? I'm glad to be here. All of the melanation, is that a word? All of the melanation.
It's going to be a word
around.
tonight.
Yeah, exactly. And it's exciting to be a part of it. It's exciting to be a part of Black excellence, making Black history.
Yes.
And just seeing, Black creativity and African. Yes.
Yeah. So what made you say yes to the script?
Oh, Matty Rich. Matty Rich. Who says no to Matty Rich? Matty Rich is like, you want to be in the... Yes. I didn't even let him finish. Yes.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing the film tonight.
Hey, big ups and shout out to Into the Room podcast.
Thank you. Hey. All right. Bye-bye.